guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be all about different ways you can celebrate autumn and kind of get into the autumnal vibes. I know it's still August, but surely I'm not the only one that's sat here hoping autumn gets here quicker and summer leaves sooner. I know, especially within the UK, the heat has been horrendous, and with no aircon, I kind of want the warmer weather, the cooler weather here already. So what are the activities that you can do right now to get into more of the autumn and fall vibes? Firstly, I think I might dye my hair. I don't know yet, because dreadlocks are a bit of a pain in the bum when it comes to dyeing hair, but going for a slightly warmer toned colour instead of dark brown will, maybe not ginger, but it will kind of get me more in the autumnal theme. You can also incorporate different warm tones, so reds, browns, oranges and yellows, into your eyeshadow and your makeup, as well as going maybe a little bit heavier on the eyeliner. Some of the other activities you can do for fall and autumn is you can go for a walk outdoors, whether that's in some forests or in your local park, just to kind of get outdoors a little bit more. And if there's any autumnal leaves around you, you can always pick them and bring them back home to then do some crafts with them later on, or just to decorate your altar and your home with. When it gets closer to autumn, so September time, you can go pumpkin picking or go looking for apples and stuff like that. Normally when you go pumpkin picking, it'd be on like a farmer's market, or in like a farm shop. And well, I know where it is where I am that they do that. So they'd have fields and fields of pumpkins, as well as corn mazes. They'd be selling mulled cider, hot chocolates, and everything that screams coziness would be there, as well as the odd animal to pet. So that is definitely what I will be doing in the next month or so when they release tickets for the event. And then obviously once you've got your pumpkins, you can sit there and start carving them. Usually mine tend to be a very straightforward shape with like triangle eyes and triangle nose, because all I have is a knife and a spoon, so I can't really get the amazing designs that some people create when they have like a specific pumpkin. So with pumpkins, they're obviously always associated with Halloween and Samhain. This is because at this time of year, the veil between the living world and I want to say the dead world or spirit world is at its thinnest. Lighting a pumpkin and putting it at the front of your house can either ward away spirits with negative intentions, and can encourage lost loved ones into your home as well at the same time. And also they look kind of cool outside. Paired alongside carving pumpkins, you can also have something that's called a dumb supper. This is pretty much where you would set a table of a really nice meal, and you'd have maybe like a few spare chairs where you'd invite your, like say if someone in your life died recently, then it'd like encourage them to come take a seat at the table and have this meal with you. It's called a dumb supper pretty much because instead of starting with a starter, you'd flip your courses around. So you start with the dessert, then you'd have your main, then you'd have the starter. And within this you'd eat seasonal vegetables, you create things like pumpkin pies, you can eat cinnamon buns if you want. Anything that corresponds with autumn and the spooky season would be absolutely perfect. Now that I've spoken about a few of the activities you can do to get into the autumnal vibes, you can also watch or create a list of things that you'd love to watch. First off on my list has got to be Hocus Pocus. We all know this is like the pinnacle of Halloween films, and especially now that they've announced that the second film is coming out, I think it's this September, that is definitely something I am going to be looking forward to watching. A couple of other TV series you can watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which is another favourite and I'm pretty sure most of you would have watched. Then there's the American Horror Story seasons. I want to say mainly just Murder House and The Coven. Coven for obvious reasons, Fleetwood Mac, witches, witchcraft, all that side of things. And then Murder House, I say it's maybe the most spookiest one out the lot. I think when I first watched it I was a little bit scared and had to turn it off at points, but now I can watch it all the way through and not get scared. You can also watch witchy documentaries on witchcraft or the Salem witchcraft trials. I think there's a couple that I want to see on YouTube, so I will put link down below to those. Another great season is The Bates Motel. It's essentially about a mother and son who move cities when their father dies and buys a motel. The mother, in a nutshell, is very overprotective and kind of suffocating, whereas the little boy, Norman, he's a little bit psychotic, I'm not going to lie. And I think I grow to hate him by the end of the series. And I'm just like, can you just die already? Spoiler, I don't think he does. I can't remember, it's been a while since I've watched it. But I will definitely be rewatching that. After creating your list of things that you want to watch, you can also go around decorating your home, whether that's with pumpkins that you've bought, like real pumpkins, or fake little ones, such as these candles that I found in HomeSense. Buying as many pumpkin spiced scented candles possible. You can create dried oranges and cinnamon garlands to hang up within your home. I think you guys know what Halloween fall decor you can hang up, and let's be honest, from now until the end of Halloween we're all going to be in HomeSense, Target, maybe not Target in the UK, but TK Maxx, all those amazing stores. We're all going to be in there raiding the shelves of Halloween decor. So with decorations, you can put full scented candles in your home, whether that's pumpkin spice latte flavors, smells, scents, or just autumnal themes in general. I pretty much go to HomeSense for all my candles as they smell amazing, and as I know sometimes, like when you burn candles, you can't necessarily smell it, and you can only really smell it when it's not burning, if that makes sense. I hope you get what I mean. You can also create garlands of dried autumnal leaves and different bits of fruits and stuff to hang up within your home, or you can buy autumnal leaves like these to scatter around your home. I will be probably using them in the majority of my Instagram photos. They're not overly expensive and you can buy them on Amazon, so what's not to love. You can also create simmer pots, which are say you get a saucepan, fill it full of water and put in different spices, fruits, everything that when boiled and simmered will give off a beautiful smell within your home. And you can add ingredients depending on the correspondences. Say if you want a simmer pot to bring in some money into your life, you can add cinnamon in there, as that relates to wealth and abundance. I hope you guys loved this short but sweet video on how to get into the autumnal spirit of things. It was pretty much just an excuse for me to get more obsessed with autumn. I did have some other videos planned, but this one kind of took priority. Let me know what your favourite thing about autumn is down below in the comments, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye!